Hello crafters, this is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm here to share some of my cards for the Coffee Lovers Spring and Summer Blog Hop. So I've been making cards since, I think it's since Friday, March 19th, and this event goes from March 19th to Friday the 26th. I'm still making more cards. I have some little other things I need to add to a few cards. That's why I'm not showing you now, like glossy accents or yada, yada, yada. But anyway, you can come in on the fun, make a card or two or three or four or 10. And there are like over 50 sponsors. Yeah, 50 super sponsors from all the big crafty sellers, manufacturers, etc. So it's worth a try. I will link the information below. It's the Coffee Lovers Blog Hop, and I'll show you their little graphic now. And these are some of the cards that I made so far. So I made these cards over the weekend, and then on Monday, I went and got my COVID vaccine, first dose. Yay! I was excited about that, but crazy nervous. Then I made some cards after that. So you can look at some of the pre-COVID vaccine cards and then the post, and you decide if the vaccine affected my crafting. I think it did. So anyway, let's get started. Let's take a closer look. First up, one of my favorites right here. This is a Greeting Farm stamp. I believe it's Coffee Anya, and I colored her with a new color combo on the hair. It's a new color combo for me actually. It's a kind of a, what is this? Like a salmon kind of color, coral salmon. I like it. The purple, well, purple is my favorite color, that's one. But the purple is a combination. Copics and Ohuhu. One Ohuhu marker mixed in with this gives me the right kind of purple that I was looking for. Even the yellow. It's 2 yellow Copic markers and then 1 Ohuhu yellow marker from my pastel set, which is back in stock. Somebody had asked me about that too, that she wanted to order the Ohuhu pastel set and they were out. Well, I looked earlier and they're back. So I did respond to her and she probably picked up one. Anyway, and in the background, this now, I got this idea from a Kathy Zelsky video. It is Distress Oxides. What is it called? Flamingo Kitsch and Speckled Egg. Speckled Egg and Flamingo Kitsch in oxide mixed together produces this pretty purple in the middle. It's all in the background because I put the stamp on top of it. I wasn't sure how the blending was going to work, but I wanted it to be more of like a whispering highlight behind the coffee girl image. And then this frame is from a Die From My Stash reverse confetti. Isn't it fabulous? I will link it below. This is a A2 card, little note card that flips up, but I love this die. I mean, I have dies that have dots, but the double dot, I don't know. They need to make this in a slimline, for real. It's super cute. So that's card number 1. Next up, Mochi Girl. I have another Mochi Girl. So last year, at the first time I did the Coffee Lovers Blog Hop, I won with this one. I won a gift certificate from Gina K, and I bought those brushes that I haven't shown you guys yet and I haven't used. The white blending brushes with white bristles. They're just so pretty, but I need to pick a color and use it. Anyway, so this is my Mochi Girl from last year. Now this is my Mochi Girl this year. She's reading, there's her coffee. This is me, creating print with squiggles. And this cardstock is the Echo Park Coffee cardstock I had hauled last year. Supposed to make a mini album with it. I haven't started it yet, but it's coming. Well, at least it came on a coffee card. And this is from the ephemera, little cut apart or little punch out ephemera tags or something. You're the cream to my coffee. And then this frame is from Honey Bee Stamps. Love it. And when you run it through the machine, it's like a wood plank frame, and it comes into pieces. It goes from an A2 size all the way up to a 5x7. So right here, I have it at the 5x7 size on a card, 110-pound cardstock. I did pop it up and kind of did like a layering with the foam. I think I had said it in the last video. When I want to layer foam, I use the Dollar Tree automotive foam. That's Dollar Tree automotive. Yeah, it's found in the automotive section. So this is from Dollar Tree, and then I use the Scotch brand. This you can find pretty much everywhere. Even my supermarket carries it. But I like to buy it with a coupon. Used to get it at Hobby Lobby, now Joann's, because Michael's is going to be too expensive at Michael's. So I use this at Joann's with a 40 off. And I use these two to get the layers. So the Scotch is a little bit of a lower profile, and the one from the Dollar Tree is a higher profile. So the higher profile is on the wood frame, and then the lower profile I have on the Mochi Girl reading. Next up, now this one here is a little bit, this one's interesting. I like it. I think it's so cute having him pop out the side. That's the only reason I bought this stamp set. It's, I think her, Gerda, I'll link it now in the video because I can't remember the name. I know Gerda is the first part. The last part, I'm not sure. It starts with an S. And she makes stamps. And this is her, they're photopolymer stamps. And it's a whole tea drinking set called Positivity. I got it from Simon Says Stamp, but isn't that so cute? I love the bear peeking out with the coffee cup. And then this little hearts trailing off coming out of my coffee cup is a Simon Says Stamp die, a drop-in die. So it doesn't cut all the way out. It just cuts out these images here. And then you know, if somebody's interested in asking me what does that mean, I can show it in another video. But you just drop the die on top of the cardstock and it will cut out just the shapes of the hearts, not anything else, no edges. And this whole slimline is Dare to Be Artsy. Well, yeah, it's a Valentine's slimline, but not the traditional like everybody else where they have just a bunch of hearts. It has hearts here, but it's in layers. It's like 5 layers deep. I will link it below because it's super cute. It even came right there with that pierced, 2 sets actually of this pierced, what would I call it? Pierced frame. And the frame, I just didn't use it because I didn't want pierced heart. I thought it was too much. And then there's like maybe 3 more layers in it too. Super, super cute slimline die set. And love the little bear. Positivity. You're my cup of tea. That's a sentiment from that stamp set. It has other images. I think there's a mouse with a teacup, but I like the bear. Next up, this one, yes, this is actually post after my COVID shot. I think I did this one Tuesday morning. I like it and I don't like it, but you know, it is what it is. This card here is like a little bit bigger than an A2, and I just kept on going with this one. The cardstock here is that new Maggie Holmes, what is it called? Garden Party or something? Really pretty. I don't love every single sheet in the collection, but I like a few of them that are really, really nice and, you know, great for making Mother's Day cards or Mother's Day projects or maybe a little mini Mother's Day photo book album type thing. Maybe I should make that. Have like a tutorial and we make like a little Mother's Day little photo book. What do you guys think about that? A tutorial on that? Because that could be a little mini album. All right, anyway. Okay. These 2 images are from Hello Bluebird. This is a cup from my stash. That's an Anna Griffin bow that I just recently hauled from HSN. She had 100 bows for like $20-something, but it's a lot and they're cute. Pre-tied bows and you just put a little foam behind it. The latte, this phrase, this comes from, and it's a triple layer phrase, but I only use 2. That's from Honey Bee Stamps. And then there's this circular frame in the back. I don't remember where it's from. I think it's AliExpress. And I did, you know, do some ink blending with a stencil, some clouds in the background. Those clouds, yeah, I actually did pink cardstock and then went on with the flamingo kitsch with the cloud stencil. So that saved a lot of time in terms of me having to start from white cardstock and blending through. I was rather, you know, pleasantly surprised starting off with color cardstock and then blending that way. Next up, this was a card that I made around the time of Valentine's, but guess what? It is going to be submitted. Why not? The Coffee Lovers blog hop is coffee, tea, or cocoa. And I had made this with that lawn fawn little skating bear and a big cup. And this whole mountainside, this is a A2 card, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. This is, does it flip up or does it, yeah, it opens this way. This is a scene building die set from Hello Bluebird. Cute, cute. And they have it back in stock. They have some of their dies, scene building dies back in stock. If you were like, oh, they're all sold out, well, now some of them are actually back. But isn't that cute? And I popped him up and have the mountain and that red distress ink blending that I saw somebody on My Favorite Things create this blend. I want to say it's aged mahogany distress ink with festive berries blended out. Isn't that cute? Because the aged mahogany gives you the dark edge, and then the festive berries gives you that kind of like a red highlight. And then I also did, looking at it, I think I may have taken a white marker and just go like this with the dots. I'm not 100% sure how I created the snow, but super, super cute. Super cute. Lastly, you guys saw this Valentine's. I had shown you this card that I made with that heart burlap from AliExpress. I will link the burlap heart below too, seeing that I just pointed it out. That's still in stock on AliExpress. I think it's KS Craft. And I had made this card, and why not submit it? I didn't submit it for anything else. So I have my little girl here. She's from a Right at Home stamp, and some little, just layered it all up and created a little cute little card. It can translate. And that's pretty much it. Yes, did I want to tell you guys anything else? So the blog hop goes up until Friday. I would say, let me put the time here now in the video because I'm not 100% sure, but usually it's 11:59 p.m. Friday night, but let me write it now here so you know for sure. But get in on the fun, and I'll definitely link their information below so you can just go to their link and just upload. There's like over, by now, probably 1,000 cards. Yeah. Even designers who designed for some of the super sponsors submitted some of their cards. I know. I was like, everybody wants a prize. Why not? And there's like a lot of prizes. Some of the sponsors are doing 3 prizes and all this stuff. So give it a try, you know, and there's a whole wide range that you can go. You could do a card that's all die cuts. You can do a card if you don't color, pop a sticker on it if you want. If you do color, take the image, put a little cup. If you don't have a cup and you have an electronic die cut machine, cut a cup. Or you can cut a big cup and then put the image in front of it, or stickers, and then maybe a bow, and you know how we crafters do craft. But join in on the fun because I think it's worth it, and it's a great challenge just to stretch you, you know? It's certainly stretching me post-vaccine and everything. Alrighty, crafters, until the next video. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.